from Downingtown West, under the direction of Doug Bennett. And ladies and gentlemen, Downingtown West director Doug Bennett is retiring after 41 years and would like to thank, very much from the bottom of his heart, he would like to thank the Downingtown families, friends, administration, and staff for all of their support. But most of all, Mr. Bennett wants to thank all of the Downingtown West band members for being the greatest high school kids on the planet. So that's pretty cool. 41 years, that's a lot of wrong notes, ladies and gentlemen.
Big out, Doug.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that these schools did for a fundraiser, it said the combined bands hosted the Harlem Globetrotters. And I asked Brent, I said, well, did the directors play? And Brent emailed me and said, Doug and I were in jacket and tie. The kids were in uniform. They looked just awesome. We had a state senator and a congressman in the game, along with the governor of Delaware and the lieutenant governor of Delaware. He said basically it was a lot of heart attacks just waiting to happen. So that's pretty cool. These guys, the co-directors, Brent Lewis and Doug Bennett, the co-directors of the bands have collectively served over 71 years of service to the Downingtown School District. That is amazing. The band members raise money to attend these special events by selling over 10,000 pizzas throughout the year and over 1,000 cakes and pie just at Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. The band has participated in the Citrus Parade, the Orange Bowl, and the Indy 500 parades, and was a participant in the 2001 Pasadena Tournament of Roses Parade. The Blue and Gold Band has been a parade champion in countless local and national contests, including the National Cherry Blossom Festival in D.C. and the Miss America Parade in Atlantic City, New Jersey. The band's very first performance in their history was at a baseball game in 1928. And there's 350 kids here, and the ironic thing is, it's pretty much split right down the middle between East and West. And ladies and gentlemen, without any further delay, we give you Downingtown West. band of Doug Bennett, retiring after 41 years of service of music education. Now the West students are going to head down to get into parade formation along with the East band, and they're going to combine for the pass-in review.